We got a massive content week coming in with the show 22, including a new feature program and a Grind 99 King Griffey Jr. program. A lot to break down in today's Market Monday. Let's go ahead. Let's hop into it and see how we can make some stubs. You know, with all this content, there's going to be some stubs to be made. First off in here, taking a look at the marketplace. The live series market is still quite a bit down, but we do have a little bit of recovery. We had those balling out of control packs in the Shark Conquest map, and we do have some recovery here. A guy like Aaron Judge back up to 82k. I had seen him down at 70k at points. Otani back up to 164. So a little bit of recovery here on the live series market, but not a crazy recovery overall from the Shark map. We also had these home run derby guys in there. They were down to around 11k or so. So we have a little bit of bounce back here to where you can come back, make a little bit of chunk of stubs. We do have these rare round guys creeping back up relatively quickly. I think I'd seen some down closer to the 170, 160 range. So certainly a rebound there. Same with a little bit of our Takashi guys. These you got from the Player of the Month program. So a little bit slightly different, but a little bit of rebound back up here into 18,000 subs now. They were down around 13,000 and lower just the other day. So certainly some rebounds across the board market wise, but the market is still relatively low, definitely lower than what it was before all the chaotic content we got between Shark maps, flash sale the other week, etc, etc. So quite a few guys still down, and we could have quite a few cards dropping this week as well with all the content coming out. So looking at the schedule, first thing I want to talk about here is the Battle Royale program. It's going to be one of the best ways to make stubs this week. Even if you don't want to play BR and you don't want to touch the program at all, we're going to be able to come in here and make some really big time investments on these Battle Royale program players, mainly our bronze, our silvers, and our golds. Take a look at our golds here. Guy like Julio Urias, 4,500. Ian Happ, 4,600. These cards are going to drop significantly when that next BR program drops, as you can re-earn these previous gold, silver, and bronze ones. And this goes for all of our previous awards. So if we come in here, we go to my inventory real quick. We'll take a look at the Red Sox. They got quite a few options here. So Xander Bogaerts here, he was a bronze in one of the very first Battle Royale programs. We can see he is at max price right now. There isn't a buy order available. And you take a look at his marketplace. Just a few weeks prior, on the 13th, that was when we had our last Battle Royale program. You can see it right under me. His price dropped down under 600 stubs, close to that 300 stub price point here for a guy like Xander Bogaerts. And right now, you can then turn around and sell him for 2,500. Now, will he get down to 300 this go around? Maybe not that low. Maybe he does. Maybe he gets even lower, because a lot of people are going to be coming in, completing those programs, acquiring those packs. Mike Napoli, another Battle Royale program guy. We can see his price got down to around that 600 price point after the last BR program. And he's currently up to 5,000 stubs max price here for our silver cards. So really, really strong investments overall. Another guy I like to look at as well. I like taking Tops Now whenever available, because Tops Now utilized in multiple collections here. So a guy like Garrett Cole from one of the very first Battle Royale programs, he's a guy I like to keep my eye on as well. We can see right now, 56.84 on the buy now, 32 on the sell now. We take a look around that 13th date, and he gets right down around 17.48 on the sell now. A lot of times this Garrett Cole will even get down to quick sell value. Likely this Cole was at quick sell value on the sell now order, so you're able to pick him up 1,500 subs a piece. Absolutely risk-free investment if you can come in and get some of these golds at quick sell value. Silvers and bronzes unlikely to get down that low, but our golds from the VR program should get the quick sell. We can take a look at a guy like Garrett Cole now. Imagine you bought 100 of these. You can spend 150k stubs. You bought 100 of these at 1,500 stubs, and you turn around and sell that 100 for 56.84. That is quite the return on the investment. It does take a little bit longer to see that return. I kind of view these Battle Royale bronze, silvers, and golds as like the bonds of MLB The Show 22 for those of y'all that deal with any investing at all. You're not going to have some crazy return. It's going to take some time, but it's going to be nice, consistent return on those investments. Big thing, if you invest in these, just sell off again before that next program hits. Usually once we get about 1 to 2 weeks in, people are done completing the program for the majority of people. So we see the influx of those bronze, silvers, and golds dry up ever so slightly. And we can come in, invest in these guys, and make quite a bit of stubs You could pretty much just go down the list. I don't know if the Brewers have had any. John Axford, he was a Battle Royale guy. Another guy down, looks like just above quick sell. Maybe he had just hit quick sell. Now he's selling 5,600 stubs on the buy now. So really strong investment opportunity here. If you have extra stubs, definitely be throwing those out on some of these BR guys. You can utilize the app as well. Go through, try to identify some of these Battle Royale players. Favorite them on the app so you don't have to go through and filter through your entire inventory or the entire marketplace. You can have a handful of golds, bronzes, and silvers just shortlisted there on the app to go through and buy them up come Tuesday when that drops. Usually takes a few days or so for them to even start seeing any sort of recovery. So even if you don't buy on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, still good buys there as well. Not to mention just coming through here and completing the program. Even if you already have all the bronze, silvers, and golds already, you're getting those duplicates. We're getting XP, which is going to come out the same day as the new featured program. So we're going to want to be taking up this XP. Obviously, we're going to have our 90-point reward, Kevin Youkilis. We're going to have Anthony Volpe and another flawless reward in here. And this Longo and Springer, expect their prices to dip possibly ever so slightly as they come in here into this rewind pack. They will join all of these cards here in the rewind pack. We could possibly see a 90-point reward rewind pack as well. Maybe don't get that yet. Maybe we do. Tough to say for certain. That is something to keep an eye on. If we don't, expect a guy like Mike Napoli to possibly rise in price as he's already been rising over the last week or so. That's what we got for BR, though. Lots of stuff making opportunities. I fully recommend going through, grinding out the BR program. But at minimum, come in, take advantage of some of these investments. At the top there on the schedule, we do see the Field of Dreams program coming on Tuesday as well. Only a 10-day feature program. Starts on Tuesday. We got showdowns, we got moments, and we got a brand new event coming as well. Now, in terms of making subs, if you're able to come in here and complete this program as quickly as possible, you're definitely going to be able to make a lot of subs selling whatever rewards we're going to get through this program. If you still have Road to the Show ball player archetypes to go through and do, I definitely recommend that. Or you can preload March to October saves as well. It's really simple to do that. All you do is start a new March to October file. You can have up to 5 going at one time and simply get into early July right before that All-Star break. Then when the new program drops, you'll come in, load up that March to October, finish out whatever moment or 2 moments you have before the All-Star break, and you'll acquire that All-Star break XP, usually around 10 to 15,000. So if you have that 5 times over, it can be 50,000 plus for a 10-day program. Probably only going to be about 150 to 200,000 XP, maybe 250 to 300 for those end rewards there. But certainly going to be a pretty quick program overall with the Field of Dreams. Would be some really nice rewards now that we're starting to get 99s as well. So definitely recommend grinding through that. If you can grind through it really, really quickly, you can earn a lot of subs by selling those cards as well. I'm not expecting too much of a market jump. One thing I will say, we are getting an event. I feel like it'd be likely that it's going to be a Field of Dreams based event, probably 10 days long as well. Stadium block, that Field of Dreams is going to be a rough one, but we'll make the best of it. And maybe the stipulations for the team requirements are simply Cubs players and Reds players. If they do that, we could see the market jump on some of those Cubs and Reds legends and flashbacks that are solid players to help people flush out and fill out their lineup a little bit. You know, if we come in here and we take a look at the inventory, there's not a whole lot of options for the Cubs and the Reds players. So if people are going to need to come in here and be filling out their inventory some, you know, for example, we got to look at the Reds. We got a handful of diamonds, but maybe people are coming in and buying up a few more of these. Maybe even a few more Cubs as well. It's tough to say for certain. If you got some extra subs, you know, you can throw out a couple quick sell orders on Giovanni Soto or Picro Armstrong, whatever. No risk investment there. And maybe they see a little bit of jump come Tuesday. I think it's unlikely, but it's certainly something that is possible. And of course, on the 12th, we got the big content, the kid and more content, grind 99 time for Junior and other programs. So we're going to get an other player program for Ken Griffey Jr. Seems like it's going to be a free 99 overall Griffey with the grind 99. Now with that grind 99 moniker as well, I got a feeling it is going to be a long program. Those of y'all who maybe played in MLB The Show 19 with the SIG teams, maybe something similar to that, or 20 where we had the old timers program. Could be something like that, or maybe like the Jackie program evolution that we had in MLB The Show 20 as well. Whatever it is, I cannot wait you know we love getting King Griffey Jr. cards. That's going straight to my outfield. And the fact that they're making it a fully free card to earn is awesome. But with the release of Madden that same weekend as well, or into that early next week, I should say, I feel like they're going to make this a long program to keep people on MLB, keep grinding for that Griffey, have something to continue to play for. In terms of market impact, maybe there could be some exchanges. So Reds players, Mariners players, White Sox players, maybe there's some form of exchange regarding those if you want to have a quick sell value play that could end up giving you a nice return on investment. That's probably the avenue for that. Certainly, we don't know much about the program, so it's tough to say overall. Also going to get some tops down moments. That's not going to do much. Spotlight moments for the program. Conquest map for XP. Conquest map for XP, we know how those go. Definitely be on the lookout for what packs are in that. One of the biggest plays I've been finding recently, actually, is anytime there's a Classic Stadium pack in the Conquest, Classic Stadiums get down to right at quick sell value, and we come in here and we look at stadiums. Guy like Yankee Stadium right here. 3,300 stubs right now in the marketplace. These get down to quick sell value anytime there's a Classic Stadium pack. They like to drop those in Conquest quite regularly, so be on the lookout for that. Diamond Equipment is another one as well. But other than that, we don't really know too much about that Friday content. I'm sure we'll get more. We are getting an SDS stream tomorrow, so I'm sure we'll get some more insight into what's going on at that point. And if we need to come back, make another video to discuss anything, we will certainly do that. That's what I got for today, though. New BR program, new event coming, Field of Dreams featured program, and Griffey program all this week. We got a massive content week in store. It's going to be an absolute banger. If y'all want to keep up with all the content live as well, I do stream live on Twitch. You can find the link to that down in the description below. I'll be streaming for all of these content drops. We're going to have a banger of a stream on Tuesday. Probably follow that back up Wednesday with more grinding. And then Friday, of course, with the Griffey content. We're going to be here for that. It's going to be a banger of a week as always. Y'all got any questions? Definitely be sure to be up down in the comment section below. Until next time, I'll catch y'all around.